Hi there YouTube, Mr. Gladiator here. It's about 7:15 PM in Melbourne, which means it's about 10:15 AM over in Germany, but there's some controllers on, so it's time to go ahead and have a look. Got Oslo and Hamburg, and I'm going to be flying this little airplane, Norwegian Shuttle, down to Hamburg. It's a bit of a rainy day here in Oslo. So let's look at a flight plan. Got Norwegian Shuttle 1126, guide mode into Hamburg, LNNGE 737-800, 165 passengers on board, 6 children, 3 infants. We'll drop the infants, that's alright. There's the flight plan that FSX has come up with. Let's see if that works for us. Just got to check there's no obvious airways that I should be on. Seems not. TOR is the first waypoint there. This one P816. Territor. I have a feeling that should be that one. Is that P615? Is it 615 or 616? 616. I'll go ahead and put that one in. P616. Might put that other one up there as well, because they're on it. That one's definitely 615. I have a feeling that's what it was meant to build anyway. Yeah, it doesn't like that last one there. Maybe that's 615 as well. Let's give it a try. Here it is. Cool. So close that discontinue in the flight plan. That's all good. And we're using EUOPS fuel, 15 minutes holding time plus the 20 contingency. Setting that to the release. After flight sim, we'll export the plan as well. And I'll go ahead and print. Up to the PDF. NAX. There we are. There's a plan. Alright, so I'll jump on the aircraft. I'm going to pull PFX over this side over here. Let's jump inside. Let's get a FS actions. Chucking a payload firstly. Now the payload, zero fuel weight is 58.77. And that's in the wrong thing there. Let's go to setup, aircraft displays, weight in kilograms. Thanks for that. Not sure if the equipment on board is meant to be what it is, but hey, I like having a HUD. Might as well have it. So menu, FS actions, payload. Now we've got kilogram tons, which is what we'd use here in Europe. 58.77. And a fuel release of 6641. Good stuff. Sorry for my silly voice, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. It is July, which is midwinter in Melbourne, so I seem to have gotten that cold. Well, no one at work's got it yet. I'm sure I'll spread that around. Share the love. Alrighty, let's fire that off to Vatsim as well. Gonna bring that up here. Let's put it in there. Cool. TOR was the first waypoint. Tour 6 Delta. That's the thing I need here. Over there. Cool. Right, I'm going to send that off to the file flight plan. Make sure that works. Yeah, it has worked. Pick up the flight plan here. Request it. A couple of times. Make sure I got the right call sign. 1126. Recycle the connection. Yep. One 126, just checking. There it goes. Can't file a flight plan because you've already filed the flight plan, but you haven't filed the flight plan. So I have to log out and make sure that we file the flight plan that we wanted to file. Done. There it is. NGM towers come online in the time being. Okay, AirX 1707 up to July 19th. Current date is the 8th. All good. NGM. Let's go ahead and start the IRS alignment. There we go. 2, 3. Okay, GPS position is set. NGM. We're going to EDDH. Just got to double check that export was done with which 01. Yep, that's it. Co-route looks to be in. Let's check that out. TOR P615 Alasa UM 852 down to Eco 10. Activate. Your fuel weight is 58.77. Check out the reserves. Reserves. So the alternate is 0.85. Final reserve is 1.1. Call it 9. Respectively 2.1. Yeah, 2.0. Yeah, it's roughly 2.0. 2.04, something like that. Cost index 30. Transition altitude down here is something really low, like 7,000. There it is. Filed altitude, flight level 360. See what our cruise wind or the initial wind at the start, top of climb is. That's 250 at, say again, 275 at 24. And ISA deviation at top of climb is +8. Assume temp will be 48. Takeoff at 5. Mac trim is 24.5. So listen to the others on 12715.
Information, kilo, a time, 0850, expect, ILS, approach, runway, 19 left, and 19 right, in use, transition level, 85, wind, variable, 4 knots, visibility, 3,400 meters, light, showers of rain, mist, scattered, 400 feet, broken 1,000 feet, overcast 1,300 feet, temperature 13, viewpoint 12, QNH 1007, tempo, visibility 6 kilometers, showers of rain, broken 400 feet, scattered CD 2,500 feet, acknowledge information, kilo at first contact. This is Oslo Gardermoen, information, kilo at time 0850, expect, ILS, approach, runway 19 left, and 19 right, in use, transition level 85, wind, variable 4 knots, visibility 3,400 meters, light, showers of rain.
That's all good. Information kilo, QNH was 1007. Showers in the area, visible down to 6 kilometers and broken at 400. So we're going to be a full 10 minutes on the alignment there. Fire test complete. And going to go ahead and open some doors up. Cool, finally moving. Alright, we might as well go ahead and grab a clearance. That way we'll get a assigned runway. ATC list, there we go, 12715, nope, 118.3. Sure, we find that. Got the boat in town, North Shuttle 1126, requesting clearance to Hamburg.
No, Shuttle 1126, got him 1 tower, hello, information kilo current, cleared Hamburg, Torque, Ford Charlie departure, runway 19 left, climb 7,000 feet, squawk 2164.
And copy the tour for Charlie departure, runway 19 left. Initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk code 2164, North Shuttle 1126.
No, Shuttle 1126, confirm initial climb 7,000 feet.
Initial climb 7,000, copy.
No, Shuttle 1126, 3 backtrack.
7. And 2164 on the transponder. John 64. The 4 Lima departure. 19 left. TOR 4 Charlie. That looks good. Might as well get the chart out. TOR 4C, there it is. Let's get this one sorted.
Skyline 483, line up runway 19 right. Skyline 483, lining up at runway 19 right.
Yeah, let's get our AP running. Alrighty, departure briefing will be runway 19 right.
Skyline 483, clear for takeoff.
Current position is down here on
Skyline 483,
gate
runway 19
49.
right, clear takeoff, wind 11 5
So look at the apron, would need to push back tail to the left, nose to the right.
Runway 19 right, Skyline 483.
Taxi out via probably 7, then up to Whiskey. Zoom into there. From Whiskey, or possibly Juliet, we taxi up on, yeah, so it's Whiskey Sierra. And then Bravo 9 or 8. We have ourselves a 2,900 metre long runway. Once airborne, we track to Torp, which is straight ahead up to, what's that, OMMA 4, or GM 684, there it is, at less than 230 knots. And tracking through the departure to Cuba and to Torp. From Torp we join the rest of the airway.
Yeah, name 483, contact Oslo Bridge 120, decimal 45, right?
So yeah, that looks on the
Skyline
FMS.
483, contact Oslo approach.
Yep, Cub Torp and
120, decimal 45. Thank you for good service, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Takeoff, we have a V1 of 139. It is a wet runway. Let's just chuck that in there now. It's wet. Takeoff speeds are modified. Runway wind. We have that. Runway wind is showing as variable at 4 knots. Okay. No slope. Cool. So the V1 131 is 10 knots below the VR 141. 146 on the climb out. I believe our doors are ready to be closed. All nice there. Three minutes on the alignment. AP is running. We'll set that onto the bus. Air conditioning going. Max climb is 360. AP is set on the bus. I'll have a chat to the passengers. One thing I wouldn't do before that though. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard the Norwegian Shuttle 737-800. We'll be taking you down to Hamburg today as Norwegian Shuttle flight number 1126. So you do settle in and make yourselves comfortable as today's flight's about an hour and 20 minutes long. We'll get underway shortly. Cabin crew will be coming through to make sure that everything is okay for our departure. Just looking at the weather down in Hamburg today, a little bit nicer than it is up here in Oslo. They're showing a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius and nice clear weather with no rain. So we'll be getting busy at the moment just to get our aircraft underway shortly. Hope you do enjoy the flight. Thanks for flying with Norwegian Air Shuttle. About 60 seconds on the alignment. There we go. Good stuff. Just checking out for mass. Yeah. 220 knots. It won't make 220 knots, but 230 knots, sorry. But it'll be under that. Okay then. Taka good to depart. Fuel dampener is in, alignment is set, and we can disconnect the ground power. Doors are all closed. And we're good to push back with Kilo. Also ground, the North Shuttle 1126 is ready for pushback with information Kilo. What is the gate number? But I've got what we're at. 40.
Shuttle 1126, confirm request pushback.
Authorised pushback, gate 49.
No, Shuttle 1126, roger. Sorry, I thought you called for taxi. Pushback installed approved, QNH 1007.
Pushbacks are approved, North Shuttle 1126, thank you. Going to talk to ground there. Other ground, we've got clearance for pushback once they're ready. Fuel pumps on, and the collision light is in. Parking brake is released. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check. Very good start, number 2. Packs off. And we'll do the ground start on number 2 first, thanks. Into is rising. 20%. Engine 2 set idle. Start valve cut off. EGT stable. Engine number 1 set to ground. Parking brake is set. %, engine number 1 set idle. Copy pin removed, you're cleared to disconnect, have a good one. Engine cut off number 1. EGT stable. Copy, you're clear, thanks. Okay, deploy flap 5. For takeoff checks, config is 5. Recall. Checks. Turning hydraulic. And last pack there. That's set. Okay, recall. Clear of items. Flight controls. Let's go left. Forward. And that's great. Right, flaps are set. 5, 3 green, stabilized trim. Let's check the units there. Trim 4.75, roughly there. Takeoff briefing is completed, just waiting on the cabin, and that's the line. Ground equipment is clear. I'm happy to move, we'll grab the clock, thanks. And APU is running off. Heats are in. Generator 2 is good. We'll leave it on 1. Taxi lights on. Goodman Town, North Shuttle 1126 is ready for taxi. Information killer.
North Shuttle 1126, taxi Lima and Sierra to holding point runway 19 left.
Taxi Sierra to runway 19 left, North Shuttle 1126. Sierra, Bravo 10. Bravo 9, sorry.
No Shuttle 1126, confirm Lima and Sierra to holding point runway 19 left.
Give that Lima and then Sierra. North Shuttle 1126. I have a Lima. Yeah, it's straight ahead. That's easy. Cool. Parking brake released. Pretty much facing the runway. Let's do the weather radar now. Radar test.
Radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
I'll leave that active on my side. You can go to terrain. Good stuff. There's Sierra. Okay, flight directors are on. We'll take the VNAV and LNAV now. Throttle off until we're near the runway. Just doing a cabin report. Report received. TCAS set. Just going to check my seating position here. It's good to me. Cool. Chuck some windscreen wipers in.
No Shuttle 1126, line up runway 19 left.
19 left. Go to line up. North Shuttle 1126. Clear to line up. Auto throttle is set. Continue ignition. Strobes are in. All the lights on. Motor line. Start switch is continuous. MCP is set. Transponder is TARA. Lights are on and retracts are on. Throttle is armed. Set the cabin. Cabin crew, seats for departure. Cabin is seated.
Shuttle 1126, wind 110 degrees 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff, North Shuttle 1126. Clock is running. 50%. Thrust stable, takeoff. Takeoff thrust set. $80 knots.
V1.
Check.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Shuttle 1126, contact Oslo Bridge 120.45 on the pass flight. Bye-bye.
120.45, North Shuttle 1126, good day. Well, 045 set. Also our approach, North Shuttle 1126, climbing through 3000 for 7000.
North Shuttle 1126, South approach to the... it's actually good morning. Identified climb flight level 2, Cockpit.
That's one. Say again the altitude for 1126.
North Shuttle 1126, climb flight level 210, direct Cockpit.
Level 210, direct Cuba. North Shuttle 1126. 210 is set. Pipes up. Auto parts in. Yeah. Let's trim that out before we give it to the auto part. That's fine. Wipers parked. Direct to Cuba. Through there. There's 7000, standard set. Takeoff checks. Air conditioning and pressurization. Air conditioning is set auto. Pressurization is coming up on 3 psi. Start switches are off. Landing gear is up and off. Auto brake is off. Flaps are up, no lights, and the altimeter is set standard. Takeoff checks complete. There's 10,000. Seatbelt signs can go off. Logo light is off.
Oslo 1126, contact Norway 118.87, bye.
Contact Norway on 118.87, North Shuttle 1126. 118.87. Norway Control, North Shuttle 1126 is climbing to flight level 210, leaving flight level 125.
North Shuttle 1126, Norway, hello, climb flight level 360, direct Aerosoft.
Flight level 360, direct to Aerosoft, North Shuttle 1126. 360 set, Alator, there it is. Direct to.
North Shuttle 1126 and direct Aerosoft.
Direct to Alator, North Shuttle 1126.
Evening, sir. This is KLM 2, well, no, pardon, correction. It is 1126 with you at stand. Bravo 16 is type Boeing 738. Lifting clearance to Amsterdam is followed IFR. We have the information Delta. The QNH is 1012.
Is that some other chucklehead with
KLM 1126, are you at Copenhagen?
1126?
We are at Cape Copenhagen, sir.
Then you should give Copenhagen Control a call on frequency 121.37. You're with Norway now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you very much, sir. Anyway, see you later.
Not a problem.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Bye.
KLM 1126. Wait, no, North Shuttle 1126. He's on the wrong frequency anyway. There's 20,000. Differential 6 psi. Be a sec.
Scandinavian 2881, speed in is offline, monitoring the come 122 days. We'll have an aspect everything is.
122.8, Scandinavian 2881, great.
No, Shuttle 5 Delta Zulu, ready for descent. No, Shuttle 5 Delta Zulu, Roger, initially descent variable 240. 40, no, Shuttle 5 Delta Zulu. Shuttle 5 Delta Zulu, operator is available for you, monitoring like 1 to 2 days later. We'll have an outside in the zone.
Shuttle 762, Shuttle 20.
Shuttle 762, Norway, hello, squawk 2207.
2307 for North Shuttle 763.
Shuttle 5 Delta Zulu, no further ATC is available for you, monitor Unicom 1 to 2 days later. Have a nice night.
Monitor Unicom 1 to 2 days later, North Shuttle 5 Delta Zulu, second flight to the right.
Austrian 81, same for you, no further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 1 to 2 days later. Have a nice night to Los Angeles.
Unicom 1 to 2 days, thank you very much for that, Terminal 1.
Shuttle 763, check squawk 2207.
Pulse mark, pulse 2207, no Shuttle 762.
Shuttle 760, identified 280, proceed direct Archnil to join Bellevue 3, Mike arrival. Unexpected to be 19.
Direct Archnil and 3 arrival. The L3 Mike arrival on the Shuttle 763.
Shuttle 763, it's going to be the Belgrade 3 Mike arrival for ILS 719.
Oh, Belgrade 3 Lima arrival Aerosoft 6.
Negative, Belgrade 3 Mike, 3 Mike.
The 3 Mike Aerosoft 763.
Correct, and when ready, you can descend flight level 120.
One to 0 Aerosoft 760.
Shuttle 1126, Copenhagen 12137. Bye-bye.
Over to 121.37, North Shuttle 1126. 137.
Scandinavian 1157. We've got a slight issue. Got a cabin pressurization warning. We may need to turn back towards Denmark.
Last station, Firefox, please.
Scandinavian 147 Alpha.
Scandinavian 147 Alpha, closest airport is Billund. Can you accept that? That's about 120 miles.
Yeah, we should be able to take that. That should be okay. Can we have vectors towards it, please?
Scandinavian 17, correction, Scandinavian 147 Alpha, no problem. Turn right heading 080, vector Billund.
Right heading 080, and can you say the partner, please?
Scandinavian 147 Alpha, that's Billund Airport, Echo Kilo Bravo India.
Kilo Bravo India, Scandinavian 147 Alpha.
Check. Copenhagen Control, North Shuttle 1126, climbing flight level 360 out of flight level 145.
North Shuttle 1126, hello Copenhagen Control, identified, continue climb flight level 360, direct Alpha, Alpha, Lima, Alpha, Sierra, Alpha.
Direct to Lhasa and flight level 360, North Shuttle 1126.
Air France 578, contact Norway, frequency 118.875, that's 118.875, bye-bye.
Gonna have to cancel that, I think.
Scandinavian 147 Alpha, continue left-hand turn heading 170. Are you able to maintain 320? 810 will be able to maintain 320 for the meantime. Left-hand heading 120, Scandinavian 147. Okay, Scandinavian 147 Alpha, there is no traffic. Descend to flight level 100 on your discretion, sir. Over 100 at my discretion, Scandinavian 147. Scandinavian 147 Alpha, we're going to be making a rapid descent to flight level 100. Scandinavian 147 Alpha, copy, sir, continue.
Okay then, let's have a look at our arrivals here, I think. What are we coming in with? Ekern, E-K-E-R-N. Got Natus 12312, let's have a listen.
Scandinavian 147 Alpha, you are off track to Kilimanjaro and left heading 070. West 0.
Approach runway 23, runways in use 23 for landing, 33 for takeoff. Transition level 60. Departure frequency. Bremen radar on frequency 127.6.
675, wind 300 degrees, 13 knots, visibility 10 kilometers, altitude 2,400 feet, broken 3,400 feet, temperature 2.15, QNH 1015, Trans-Nozic, information, India, out. Hamburg, information, India, net report time, 0950, expect. ILS approach, runway 23, runway in use 23 for landing, 33 for takeoff, transition level 60, departure frequency, Bremen radar on frequency 127.67.
Okay, it's runway 23. Let's see if I can find some charts for that runway. That one there, cool. That middle one there. So Ikern at between flight level 170 and 120. Down here through 110.
Alright, now 769 Victor leaving my airspace.
70.
So continue on Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Down to Pisa's at 3,000 feet. From there we enter the runway 23 ILS. There we see Pisa's. Minimums.
7 Alpha, we're leveling off at
for category C, so it'll be 280 feet minimum.
Scale 147 Alpha, Roger sir, you have about 100 miles and you can expect runway 27. Expect runway 27, 100 miles. Then maybe in 147 Alpha, and we're altitude now, we're having pressure is
ILS 23.
6,000 feet. Having is now good.
Ikern.
Rapid decompressurization.
2 kilo.
Approximately 4 minutes. And we are not on Mayday, we're just going to go to fan path. Scale 147 Alpha, Roger sir, please advise me if you need a lower altitude, just advise me if you need any change to your altitude. And Scandinavian 147 Alpha, level 10 is fine for about a minute. Roger.
Okay, there's the runways 23. We vacate off to the left-hand side. I guess we taxi back Delta 1 all the way through, across the runway and into the bays. pop up the bays as well. Big works are in there that we can't pass through, so for Delta 1 we'd probably want to go up to Terminal 1, I suppose. Yeah. Somewhere along there. We might end up on the remote base 60s.
Command Control, good afternoon, this is Giant 259 with you, flight level 350 inbound Baltimore. Giant 259, good day, Command Control.
Second out descent forecasts.
Squawk will be 75, correction 7352 for Giant 259.
We're going 289 at 74.
Giant 259, identified flight level 350, cleared 201, Fox
210, we're 289 at 49.
221 Fox arrival and flight level 80
Yeah,
for Giant
280 at
259.
36.
Coming approach, coming in 2881, hello, flight level 300, flight level 110, information echo.
That's set. Drag required, that's
Scandy
fine.
2881, hello, Copenhagen Control, identified, cleared, stayed at 1 Fox arrival, descent flight level 110.
Stay at 1 Fox, descent level 110,
So let's step through. We've got Econ, DH942, DH943, which is 7,000 or above. DH952, DH658, and that's 220 knots. We have Pisas at 170 knots, 3,000 feet. Entering the ILS at Pisas, straight down the middle. Got an outer marker at 1,340. Minimums is 280. Missed approach is climbing straight ahead via left centre to ALF and then left turn to Hamburg via wire, climbing to 4,000 feet. Entering a hold at Hamburg. Okay, weather down at Hamburg currently showing, let's see, wind 30 at 13 knots, temperature's 21, cloud 2,400. And the approach 12767. Descent in about 35 miles. See what that looks like on the map. Cool. That's Ellsberg, roughly. Just behind us at least.
Scandinavian 2881 after Sveda, fly heading 210, expect vectors are left, 2 left, information Foxtrot. Information Foxtrot, departs Sveda heading 210, expect vectors are left, 2 left, Scandinavian 2881. Giant 25 Nana, your routing to Copenhagen is not correct. From present position, proceed direct Kilo Oscar Romeo. Expect vectors RS 2 left, information Foxtrot. Proceed direct Kilo Oscar Romeo, Giant 25 Nana.
North Shuttle 1126 requesting descent.
Shuttle 1126, descent flight level 220.
Descent flight level 220, North Shuttle 1126. Level 220 set. Land altitude 43. Yes, so checklist, pressurization, land altitude set, anti-ice not required, approach brief is completed, IS speed box is set. fuel. Okay, flap set 138.
Scandinavian 2881, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1012.
3,000, QNH 1012, Scandinavian 2881.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. We've begun our descent at this stage in Hamburg, and we do anticipate arriving there in about 20 minutes. In a few minutes I'll be turning on the seatbelt signs in preparation for landing. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is safe for our arrival, and that we have a very nice and enjoyable time here. Looking at the weather down in Hamburg, 21 degrees Celsius, so looks reasonably nice. I do hope you've enjoyed flying with us on Norway Air Shuttle, and I hope to see you again if you do plan to fly. A very enjoyable trip down to Hamburg, and a pleasant onward journey from the airport. Thank you. Okay, let's check in our ILS. It's 228.
Scandinavian 2881, turn left, heading 120.
And frequency 1115.
Left heading 120, Scandinavian 2881.
.115 is set. Let's see what the elevation was. 43. And I think is 10,663. HUD is set.
Scandinavian 2881, turn left, heading 110.
Left heading 110, Scandinavian 2881.
One last squeeze on the ATIS, make sure it hasn't changed.
3 for takeoff. Transition level 60. Departure frequency. Bremen radar on frequency 127 decimal 67530.
Left heading 060, vector spot is 2 to left, challenge 25.
100 feet broken, 3,400 feet, temperature 21, dew point 15, QNH 105, trend.
Frequency 127.675, bye-bye.
127.67, North Shuttle 1126. Hamburg approach, North Shuttle 1126, flight level 220.
North Shuttle 1126, radar, identified information, India, current, expect, wireless approach, runway 22.
Oh, approach, runway 23, information India, North Shuttle 1126.
Aerosoft 2346, descent, altitude 3000 feet, turn left heading 260, cleared ILS approach runway 23.
Yeah, runway 23, descent 3000 feet, turn left heading 260, approach
1744, identified altitude 1600 feet, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Blue Meteor 1744.
Keeping going down to 17.
Shuttle 1126, descend to reach flight level 180 at Ekern, Echo Kilo, Echo Romeo November.
Level 180 at Ekern, North Shuttle 1126. 180. It's higher than expected.
Sensor 1208, contact Copenhagen control frequency 121.375, bye-bye.
contact control 121.375. The computational time.
Alright.
Yeah, there's 20,000. Seatbelt signs on.
1126, cleared air, Ekern 2 kilo transition and profile.
Sent by the Ecam 26 transition and profile, North Shuttle 1126.
North Shuttle 1126, negative, Ekern 2 kilo transition. Ekern 2 kilo transition and profile.
Carry 2 kilo transition, North Shuttle 1126. Yeah, that's the one. So, all the way down to 7.
Flight 2346, wind 310 degrees, 11 knots, runway 23 clear to land.
Yeah, to answer runway 23 and approach 26, thank you.
Just gonna circle and make that 170 again.
Messenger 1744, proceed direct Bunkendorf, Bravo Kilo Delta.
Proceed direct Bravo Kilo Delta, Blue Meteor 1744.
Make it 170 and below. There she goes. She wants speed brake now. Lights on. Approach checklist. I'll choose an instrument to set.
North Shuttle 1126, QNH 1015.
Good H1015, North Shuttle 1126. (1015) set. I think it's all the way down to 3,000 with the profile. Yeah, there, not cheating, so it's a set. Approach A to set with your RLS, stand by ADI, set to approach. And approach checklist complete. Speed works up.
Aeroflot 2346, welcome to Hamburg. Taxi left on Delta 1, hold short to runway 33.
Taxi and hold short to runway 33, Aerosoft 234.
Blue Messenger 1744, unfortunately no further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, Blue Messenger 1744, thank you very much for service. Good.
Automax 2 for the runway. We do need a taxi all the way back along the runway, so the faster we stop, the better it is. Can make Delta 4, that would be great. Delta 7 be even better. Doubt that we'll make that though. But you never know. Delta 4 seems more likely.
Wind radar 11, Terminal 201, information Julia 6 Terminal 201 radar, hello, information Juliet correct, radar approved. Yet USS Eisenhower, via radar vector departure, runway 33. Climb initially on runway heading, then passing altitude 5000 direct Nordholz. Flight plan route, climb flight level 80, walk 2500. Terminal 201, the channel is good, here to USS Eisenhower via radar vector departure out of runway 33. Initial climb flight level 080, when passing 5000 feet direct Nordholz, walk 2500. Terminal 203, correct.
Go about 8,000. Let's see the crew.
Aerosoft 2346, cross runway
Cabin crew, please take your seats
and
right.
1 Alpha via Bravo 6, Zulu 3 and Zulu 1.
Crossing runway 33 approved, our stand is Alpha 1 via Bravo 6, Zulu 3 and Zulu 1. I approach the Zulu. Lot 201, ready for
Camelot 201, taxi holding point Delta 9er, runway 33, via Yankee 1, Delta 9er, hold short Delta 1.
Camelot 201, taxi holding point Delta 9er, runway 33 via Yankee 1 and Delta 9er, hold short Delta 1.
Alpha 3 is armed.
Lot 201, continue taxi.
Camelot 201.
Shuttle 1126, here at ILS approach runway 23.
Did ILS approach runway 23, North Shuttle 1126. There's transition. 1015 is set. You can start switches, go to continuous. Recall. Checked. Clear bottoms.
201, report ready.
Speed brake. Landing gear.
Camelot 201,
So auto brake is already set.
Camelot 201, wind 3106.
Landing lights are on.
11 knot, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Just after flaps, speed brake and gear.
Camelot 201,
Tesla, go for 3.
FR512 Bremen radar, good evening.
There's 240 knots, flaps 1.
Walk 2523.
Flaps 2523, 512.
Dark Plaza.
FR512, identify. Formation Juliet and expect of ILS approach runway 23. Fly heading 315.
Let it get out.
Flight level 70.
Flaps 5. 200 knots, flap 5.
Aerosoft 201 identified. Aerosoft 201 identified, altitude 5,000 feet, climb flight level 160.
There's 180 knots, flap 15. 15, speed 160.
Now we are center 01 Alpha. Thank you for your ATP. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Landing checklist, landing gear down 3 green.
Thanks for flying to Hamburg. Bye bye.
Speed brake is armed and it's waiting on flaps.
Radar, Lufthansa 1001 is 5 Boeing 738 with information Juliet, button IFR clearance to Stavanger as 5. Guten Tag.
Flaps 25.
Lufthansa 001 Bremen Radar, schönen guten Nachmittag. Information Juliet is correct. Radar proof. Cleared destination via Elbe 1 Golf departure. Climb altitude 5,000 feet for 2502.
Lufthansa 1001, information Juliet is current start of
25 speed, it's 2,000 feet, flaps 40.
1 Golf departure, initial climb to 5,000 feet and spot 2502.
Speed 143.
001, reset correct. Now Shuttle 1126, wind 310 degrees, 11 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land, or Shuttle 1126. Clear to land, cabin crew is secure, and landing checklist is complete. I'll take aircraft. Out of marker, 1,300. Speed 143. Sitting around there. 1,000 feet, we are established, configured, and stable. Landing.
Route 201, report ready for attempt.
$60 knots, manual braking.
Air Trans 512, turn left heading 310.
Oh, Shuttle 1126 has vacated 26.
Shuttle 112, welcome to Hamburg. Taxi Delta 1, hold short of runway 33.
Taxi Delta 1 and hold short of runway 33. Not Shuttle 1926. Throw that away for a bit.
Lufthansa 1001 is ready for pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 1001, pushback approved, head south.
Transponder to go
Pushback
off.
approved, facing south, Lufthansa 1001.
Flight director's away. My clock is held, 1 hour and 6. Flaps are up. Air view's coming on. Which gate do you reckon? You might give us a gate. If not, we'll go up to like 3 or something. Yeah, 1 and 2 are occupied with Lufthansas. They're all Lufthansas by the looks of it. It's like we're in Lufthansa town. There is an option that we might go to one of the remote stands, maybe up 61, 2 and 3, something like that. 50s maybe. You're a low cost carrier in the 737 after all, so we don't really need a gate.
Now Shuttle 1126, cross runway 33, taxis and 3 Alpha via Bravo 6, Zulu 3 and Zulu 1.
Cross runway 33, Bravo 6, Zulu 3, Zulu 1 to stand 3 Alpha, North Shuttle 1126.
Camera 201, requesting.
That's nice of them to give us a stand.
20, descent flight level 90.
Camera 20, defense side of the 9.
Okay, that's not one of the gate positions that I have. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well.
Aircraft 512, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
This is 7,000 feet. Swedish 1015.
Air viewers on bus and bleed.
Camera 201, report VMC and able for IFR cancellation.
Camera 201, this is VMC and able for
Camera 201, roger, IFR cancelled
Okay, we'll change the numbers.
1104. Squawk military VFR, frequency change.
Yeah, they have 3 Alpha.
Camera
That'll be 1, 2, 3. 3 is 6. Possibly even 7. No, it's definitely 6. Let's do it.
FR 512, descent altitude 3,000 feet. Descent altitude 3,000 feet, FR 512.
Lufthansa 1001 is ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 1001, taxi, holding point Bravo 4, runway 33, via Zulu 1 and Bravo 4.
Lufthansa 1001, taxiing holding point Bravo 4, runway 33, via Zulu 1 and Bravo 4.
Parking brake is set. APUs bus and bleed, and we can shut down.
FR 512, turn left heading 260, cleared ILS approach runway 23.
Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross check.
Lufthansa 1001, report ready for departure.
Get these doors open, eh?
Lufthansa 1001 will report ready for departure.
Good stuff. That's everything up to there. APU's on the thing. Your dampener is off. Skip button signs off. And there we go. Norwegian Shuttle. Normal Shuttle have been calling ourselves, 737. Up from Oslo, down to Hamburg. Might go ahead and detune the radio so we don't have to listen all the time.
Lufthansa 1001 lining up and waiting runway.
Yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the flight, I certainly did. Nice to get out of the usual places that I fly, which is usually USA or Australia, out to Europe. It's 9 PM in Melbourne, so it's very nice to have these guys open in the morning, so I don't have to get up at 3 in the morning to get some European action. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the trip. I certainly did. This is Musical Aviator signing off. Catch you guys next time.